Peace, Gemini, and welcome aboard Starseed. This is Starship 611, and I am Goddess J, your tour guide through the cosmos of consciousness. Together, we'll explore divine downloads, soul awakenings, and the truth of what the universe needs you to know right now. Buckle up, buttercup, and let's ascend. What's up, Gemini? I have not pre-shuffled, so I'm going to shuffle these cards a bit. In the meantime, I'm going to ask you to woosah. I'm going to ask you to breathe, because there are some emotions that you're going through right now. And I'll tell you that it has to do with resistance to change. They're wanting you to do something different with the situation that you're in. Think outside of the box. Remember your power. So if you're having trouble speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself in some sort of a way, they're wanting you to dig deep. The dark goddess Freya is popping up to me. I've been learning about Norse mythology lately. I've been learning about a few things, but Norse mythology is definitely one of them. And Freya is divine magic and fate. And you may resonate with her. So you may want to take a look at what Freya does for you. She is a dark goddess, guys. Do not be afraid, because what they've done with our divine feminine is demonized her. And this has been since the ancient times, right? So look up the dark goddess Freya. She is here to help you fight your battle, okay? She's not easy. She's not easy. None of the dark goddesses are. But what they do is help you tap in to that inner strength, that resistance that you're feeling. They're helping you unweave it, unknot it. They're helping you so that you can stand in your power in some sort of a way. So Gemini, let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What does Gemini need to know? Worthiness. You know, it's crazy because I was going to put it back in the deck and they said no. Worthiness. What I'm talking about, okay? There's something that you're holding on to that you must release, okay? It has to do with your worthiness. It has to do with you stepping up into your power, you defending yourself in some sort of a way, you knowing who you are, knowing that no matter what, if you put God, and if you're doing the right thing, right? If you're walking on the right side of the fence and you put God before everything, the universe, being grateful, having the mindset that everything is, all your needs are met right now in this very moment. You don't have to worry about the next second. Think about this moment, okay? What can you do in this moment to make you feel worthy, okay? And you do it, okay? So it might be as simple as sitting down and just kind of like combing through the emotion. Or maybe perhaps there's some paperwork that you need to do. Maybe there's, I don't know, some sort of a big step that you have to take, but you don't have to do the whole big step at once. There's a certain thing that you can do. You can break it down. I'm hearing prioritize. Prioritize. That's going to help you lift your spirits. Also, what's going to help you lift your spirits, guys? Dancing. Movement is going to help you, okay? Start jiggling, jumping up and down, just doing things, okay? Shake that thing out of you, because you are healing right now. You are healing. You're healing mother issues. This is tapping into your intuition. This is believing in yourself. This is giving you the confidence, the strength. What does a mama do? A mama, when you scrape your knee, she goes and she kisses it, right? And she makes you feel all better. And, oh my God, you're the best little child I've ever had. And I'll go to all your soccer games. And, you know, you're the best soccer player. That's who you need to be for yourself. Who are you for your children? If you don't have children, then who would you be if you did have children? What do you do for your nieces, your nephews, your neighbors? Maybe you're a teacher, right? Watch your thoughts, because you're in a very, very, very important time right now. They're asking you to be still, be tranquil right now. This could also mean take a spiritual bath. Maybe some of you need to dip yourself in some water. It is not time for us to get into water here on the East Coast, but maybe you're somewhere where you can't get yourself into water. Get into that mother healing, because it is time to move on. And it's not just time to move on from a person. It's time to move on from everything that has been holding you back. And, oh, I cannot make this up. Making you give up your power in different timelines, dimensions, people, places, things. Call your power back, okay? This is going to empower you to move on, let yourself receive, and simplify your life. It's going to heal your heart, okay? All right, now. All right. Feeling it heavy, feeling it heavy. We're going to get into some nosiness. I don't know why, but that's what they've been wanting lately. Maybe because, you know, maybe some of you have been wondering, like, why are these people still, why are these people still in my energy? Your answer is Mercury retrograde is a couple of days away, okay? So you're definitely feeling that pre-shadow Mercury retrograde, where all the exes decide to come back and everything from the past decides to come back with one reason. It's to work through it and release it. You got somebody who could be cyberbullying you, or could have been trying to bully you in some sort of way and stalking you. Maybe this person was leaving like odd comments. Maybe anonymous comments from another account. They're not able to do this anymore. Yeah, this person was talking hella shit. This person was talking a lot of cacas. All right, I don't even know which way to shuffle anymore. Well, they can't talk about you. All right, and this is another thing, guys. That's why it says watch your thoughts, because you've done a lot of work here, and it seems like you might be like going back down, right? It feels like you're being dragged back down a tunnel you don't want to go down anymore. It's somebody else that's pulling on your energy. This is why they're asking you to call back your power from every space and every timeline and every dimension, from every person, place, or a thing. You call your power back. Can I make it up? Can I make it up? I cannot make it up. This person is dangerously toxic, unhealthy, and very possessive. This is a karmic in your energy. It could be male, it could be female, but this person is in their feminine energy, okay? Why is Freya trying to help you? Because this person is tapping into their intuition. They're using magic. Freya wants to help you with divine magic. Okay, but you got to feel worthy. Freya's not going to help somebody, and I don't know why the goddess Freya is here. I don't know enough about her, but you know, she's not going to help you guys if you don't think you're ready for her help. She's not, but she's here, and that goes for any deity. Any deity. This person is very into you, okay? You probably had good chemistry with this person. Shared some good vibes, but this person is a thief. And their financial situation is not good. They're a broke ass, and they're going to come into you with an offer. I cannot make it up. This person's tapping into feminine energy, whether they're masculine, whether they're feminine. They are... your light is irritating their demons. They're tapping into your energy. You're being advised to block this person at all costs. I just felt a tug on my heart chakra and my sacral chakra. Cleanse your energy, guys. Cleanse your energy. Call your power back. What's the challenge here with this obsessive lover? Somebody is needing to know that they deserve to receive good in all ways. But they're too toxic to understand this, so they put the blame on you. They put the shame on you. They've broken up with their karmic friends. They've broken up with their karmic friends, but this person is still a karmic, right? It says, can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Mercury retrograde is so heavy on my tongue right now. Keep your friends closer and your enemies closer. In the reverse, The tactic isn't even working anymore, okay? This person got themselves into this group because they knew they were enemies, but they wanted to get back at you for some reason. Whatever reason that was. They knew they should not have made alliances with these people. Now that's why it's a challenge. It is a challenge because now this person's got to remove themselves from this karmic group to ever come back to you. That's why you're being asked to heal your heart. Because this person is going to come back, whether they are healed or not. Because they're obsessed. I just got, I felt like throwing up. This person can't bully you anymore. They can't look you up. They can't look at you is what I really wanted to say. Maybe you're completely far away from this person. They can no longer see you. I'm very lightheaded. I don't know whose energy I'm tapping into, but somebody is feeling like their world is coming crashing down. Very lightheaded. I can't make it up. A wolf in sheep's clothing. They made a dirty offer. Now they're wanting to reject it. They're realizing this person was fake the whole time. Maybe they said you were fake. Now they know that you're the creative one. I can't make it up. Now they know that this person was trying to steal your ideas, and this is why you're ignoring them. They don't want you to ignore them anymore. They don't want to be fake. This was the same message from the weekend. Same shit, different day, right? All right. Steals your ideas. This is the outcome. Copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you, creativity. This is the outcome should you fall for this obsessive lover. This is why you need to work on your worthiness and do whatever it is that you need to do to fight this person back and out of your energy. Because this person is definitely trying to do so right now, currently. This is why it keeps coming up. Why is this obsessive lover here in the energy, the incoming energy of the collective? They want a new beginning. They want to take a leap of faith. Okay, and it's quick. It's quick. They're being inspired to come towards you. Because you're working on yourself. Tell me about this obsessive lover. Incoming energy. Yeah. I feel like, they're working on something. Maybe they're trying to build their finances to come towards you. Here. Because they're seeing that you're an Empress energy. You've done the work. I can't make it up. And this is why I say, guys, it's going to be really important for you to take spiritual baths. This morning, I performed some Reiki on myself. I haven't done that in a really long time. And I was called to do it again. So perhaps these are things that you're being called to do or you're even digging into right now because you're trying to relieve this stress that this person is carrying. They are definitely projecting onto you because they're seeing you as the light. Look at this person is walking straight towards the light. You're the hermit, right? You're the one that has retracted yourself from the situation and have enlightened yourself. This person is now reviewing their I can't make it up. They are reviewing their situations from the past. Wherever it was that they planted seeds, they don't like the seeds that have grown. They don't. But they must, you planted them. You must harvest your seeds. This person from the past, maybe perhaps at some time like I said, you had a good connection. Now their world is falling apart and you've come out unscathed. Another message that's come up Maybe because, you know, you've been feeling down in the dumps lately, Gemini. And Spirit is trying to tell you, hey, tap out of that energy. Tap out of that energy. Close that era. Close that cycle. Let it, you know, this is also somebody who's wanting to travel towards you, but they're seeing you in Empress energy. They're not feeling worthy to come towards you. They're not. They feel like they missed out on an opportunity on love with you. Yeah, they thought that they would be traveling into peaceful, calmer waters, but no. This person is selfish, and the outcome of this situation is they want to come towards you to steal your ideas, to steal your work, to duplicate off of you, to feed off of you. Because this person is not feeling worthy. But, you know, they're trying to win you because why? You are this star energy. You're their only way to heal. Their only way to heal. They feel like you're beautiful. You're magnetic. You're so attractive right now. You're magnetizing them towards you. And they're seeing you go after your goals. Okay? They're seeing what you're manifesting. They're seeing the new opportunities. They're seeing your ships coming in. You need to be careful. This person is a snake. Okay? They're coming in for treachery. They're coming in for treachery. Let's get some advice for the Divine Collective. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. To self, guys. This is to self. To self, because very soon, and yeah, because you're so the Empress, right? The Empress is abundance. The Empress is abundance. You're working on your finances and career. You're working on your love, on your self-worth, right? Your unconditional, your ability to give unconditional love. The highest energy of all. This is going to help your finances very soon. But you've got to make the effort. And what's the effort? Yeah, man. Past life relationship to what? To possibly a lot of contracts that have kept you in poverty and in abandonment energy. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go and know your power. Know who you are. Wake up, Divine Collective. Don't feel not another moment sad for yourself. Let go of these control issues. You are healing your heart. And you're doing an excellent job with it. Remember your message. Let yourself receive. Because this is going to empower you. Moving on from this will empower you. I can't make it up. I do hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, leave it a like, comment, share, subscribe, become part of the family. I love reading for you guys. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. And I will catch you at the next read. Blessings.